Alright everybody, Martin here with round 4 of this Legacy League playing in Naughty Tendrils. We're on the play, and this is a very acceptable hand, so we'll keep this. I think what I would like to do here is to save my probe, like on the play. I feel like, I don't know, probe gives us away like what we're playing. Island Ponder, we could do Miracles, could be Sneak and Show or Omni. This isn't too exciting. I think I would like one of these rituals. So what's better, a second, like a third land, or a second dark ritual? I think actually the land is probably worth more, so we'll take that. And then draw the dark ritual and then shuffle probe preordain, something like that. That's my plan. Oh. Underground Sea. Deathrite. Okay, so either Shardless Bug or Bug Delver. Really hope it's the former. So I think we're going to go and fetch an Underground Sea. It's unfortunate that we give a fetch land in the yard, but so be it. Let's see if we're up against Delver or Shardless. Whoa, okay. I guess we can't tell from this. Double him. Brainstorm. Oh, actually we can. It's Delver, so it's Bug Delver. Trop Verdant. So, like, we would really like to either just win this turn or find a Cabal Ritual. Cabal Therapy to take the hymns. Well, let's. Ugh. That did not help us. We put both of these on the bottom. Ponder is good. We'll ponder for sure. Come on, and there's an Infernal Tutor, so do we have enough mana here? I think we do, right? Oh no, wait, never mind. Because we have that land. Alright, so what we will do is we'll put Infernal Tutor. So we'll put it like this: Swamp, Infernal Tutor, Chromox. So we'll draw the Chromox. We don't want to draw the second land, because if we don't get a land hymn, then we'll have 2 lands next turn, and that won't do. And we don't want to draw the Infernal Tutor because we don't want that discarded, so we'll go like land, Infernal Tutor, or Chromox. Say no. And I don't think we play out our Lotus Petal here. Yeah, let's just let them do their worst. I hope they go him and Delver. They probably Brainstorm, and if they Brainstorm, they might hit Force or Daze. Okay, so that is not too bad. Okay, Trop. So I guess they will leave a Brainstorm. So they have him, Brainstorm, Delver, and a Verdant Catacombs, and a blank. So we just have to hope that the blank isn't Force and that they don't draw Force. So I think we just go ahead and cast this Dark Ritual. Well, if they had Force, then that would be a pretty opportune time to Force. So let's see here. We go Cabal Ritual, and they force that, then we have 1 mana, 2 mana, 5 mana, then we're stuck. But I mean, if they have the Force, then I think we just die. I don't see us baiting them to the bait has been to use the force on the first ritual because we only have one black mana source. Alright, so it's important that we do not imprint here. No. Alright. Bit harsh if they just blindly drew the force. And they brainstorm, so they didn't, I don't think. Although they could have. I guess there's no need for it to brainstorm then. So if they hit force, we're screwed, we lose. If they don't hit force, then they could double days, but how much storm are we then looking at? We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 to 8. So double days would also break our back here. Looks like they didn't. And we have to just go for the ad nauseam. If they had hit Chrome Mox instead of Lotus Petal, we could have gone for Passing Flames. Just to see what the storm count is at, just to be sure I'm right. 6, yeah. So let's do this. Leave one black floating. Okay, so I miscounted. Double days wouldn't have hurt us. Alright. Come on, we need rituals and LEDs. Petal is nice. The petal is fine. Empty. Empty almost makes me want to stop here, right? I'm at 7. We can go storm 8, 9, 10, drop to 5. We haven't made a land drop, so we can therapy as well, drop to 5. So hang on. Storm is 7, so storm 8, storm 9, storm 10, storm 11, 12. So we'll make 24 goblins. That'll be enough to kill them in one swing. We'll drop to 5 off the probe. They don't have reach, so they can just drain us once. So yeah, actually I like stopping here. Alright. Unless they are Grixis. No, they would be Grixis with double him. Let's see what they drew. They did draw double days. So they could actually disrupt something awfully here. Oh, but hang on. We drew the LED. So now we can actually just... Now we actually want them to daze this. So we can make our land drop, and we have 1, 2 with the 2 lands, 3, and then tutor, LED, sack, 4 mana floating. Yeah. They will be upset that we drew that LED. Sack for black. Get the tendrils. Tendril you for mucho. Alright, so that was a bit awkward. I think we for sure want the second empty the ones, probably the second tendrils. Dump a Passing Flames, dump Ad Nauseam, dump Chrome Mox. Bring in a needle for Deathrite, maybe the second needle? I think one needle is fine. I'm still not completely sold on that against Deathrite decks. But, I mean, it's good. Our opponent's writing to us that probe draw. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was nice. kind of makes me feel like I'm being paid back by fate from that burn earlier today with the Eidolon rip. So this is not your garden variety favorite Storm matchup. Like, it's not that awesome to be Storm in this matchup. They have a lot of stuff going for them. Like, they have Delver as the aggressive clock. They have Deathrite Shaman to pressure our graveyard and our life total, and then they have like all the other good stuff, hymns and wastelands and stuff. So against them, we would ideally like a super aggressive hand, or a hand that won't get choked on mana. And I think this is probably fine. So we have 3 lands and a couple of cantrips. We don't want to get thought seized here. I think actually the best we can hope for is them going like turn 1 Delver. I would rather them do Delver than Deathrite for sure. Oh, well, Deathrite, so. Well, there's Tendrils. It's not too bad. So we have to accept that there's a fairly high risk of them going turn to him. I'm going to ponder nonetheless in the face of that. That's not too bad. I think we want to draw the Dark Ritual and hide the Ponder. I'd rather draw a Ponder and be able to cast it next turn if I can get him than have it in my yard in case the Brainstorm also gets nabbed. Yeah. So they take our Tendrils and our Underground Sea. So they might assume we only have 1 Tendrils. And like be eager to take that, but I saw Empty the Warrens in our deck before. So okay. So I think we Brainstorm here, and we actually don't want it to be dazed if we can help it. Can we afford to send back both lands? I think we can because we have that Petal. We probably can't afford to fetch a basic island because we want black. If they him us again next turn, then that's seriously savage. So yeah, I think we're gonna try and make a bunch of goblins next turn. Right. I think we'll do it like this, and we'll try and Brainstorm into the goblins. It's a bit of a greedy path, but potentially all like really rewarding. Don't flip on a hymn, I'll be sad. Wasteland would also kind of suck. They didn't flip it, so it's a land or a creature. Or potentially something like Null Rod, or Null Rod would be bad because we can't make red then. Nah, it's a Wasteland. That's bad. It's not insanely bad. Like, if they have Force, then it's pretty bad. I guess they could also still have him, so that's also really bad. A lot of stuff is bad. Dark Confidant, not so bad, but still kind of bad. Okay, so we need them to not have Daze and not have Force. They are hesitating, which leads me to believe they have one of the two. Okay. Okay, so here comes the tricky part. Here we have to brainstorm and sack the LED. I mean, not the tricky part, but if they have force, they will definitely be forcing this. We also hit something better, like a tutor or a Past in Flames. And we do hit a tutor. So wait a minute, what's the storm count? Storm count is 6. We have 11 mana. So I guess we just win if they don't have, like, they could have like a Surgical Extraction, or they could have Flusterstorm, I guess. So let's see here. Flusterstorm, they fluster the Brainstorm, right? I just opponent writes GG's. Can we just tutor chain for this? So we have 9, and Storm is 7, so we have 7 mana, Storm is 8, we have 5 mana, Storm is 9. And we Tendril, Storm is 10, so yeah. Let's just do that. Wow, so I feel like I kind of got away with that. That's how I pretty much always feel when I beat this matchup. I'll take it. So we are 3-1. Let's try and go for the last match.